whenever it is that you're feeling like, I don't want to do this, remember your goals. Remember what it is that you're trying to accomplish, because the people that are going to push through when they don't want to do something, those are the ones that are going to be successful. So like the times that you don't want to drill, the times that you don't want to do a certain workout, those are the times that you really should do that workout. So definitely was sweating a bunch. I don't know if you can see it on this shirt. So Hyped actually just came out with a thermogenic pre-workout. So I don't know how much of it is that just me sweating a bunch or a combination of the two, but yeah, definitely was sweating. And usually for upper body, I'm not going to be doing that much sweating, so I guess good stuff. But just finished up with some legs. I had already shown you guys the regular like back squat, and then there's a tempo one, so you go down on a 3 count and then come back up, and then there's the pin squats. So like you just saw, there were some Russian deadlifts, but with your toes elevated. So you just put like some plates down and have your feet, or the balls of your feet elevated. So when this video drops, it's going to be a very small amount of time for you to still get that 20% off for the Pro Peptides. Jump on that deal. I think the prices are actually going to be going up. So if you go past, maybe you're watching this in the future, if you go past this this March, use Watch, Learn, Win, you get 10% off. But if you use that Tampa Greg, you get 20% off. So it's definitely a great deal. There's a whole bunch of different peptides that you can use. Definitely worth it. If you don't like needles, they do have a oral option. I think it takes a little bit longer for it to really kick in. But some people don't like doing needles. That's totally fine. So the BPC 157, there are like the pill versions, so you can use those. So let me get this a little bit closer and not in an ant pile. So today definitely started off like it was just one of those, I got here and just mentally was not in playing. So that definitely wasn't good. I had some real bad starting stuff that we were doing, like the drills. I was able to pick it up, but man, that was not a good start. So I had to actually take a minute and do this, guys. Like, try to just, hey, I'm gonna take a breather, collect myself, 30 seconds, whatever. I just kind of sat down and just collected myself, got back out. Still some mistakes, which is where practice is for. Try to overdo things, try to make moves that maybe you wouldn't normally do. If you get shot, you get shot. Like, it's really not the end of the world. So I even need to remind myself that sometimes, where it's like, okay, well, yes, I got shot here, but what can I learn from that? And how do I adjust it? So ended off doing some more snap shooting just at targets, then finish off some more snap shooting with against a couple players here. So thank you for those that indulged me with that. So it was definitely good to end off with that, so that way I can kind of like, okay, collect myself, let's get back and focus on the next times. The biggest thing with practice is like, just if you make a mistake, correct it. Keep each other accountable. Someone makes the same mistake twice, like, hey, what's going on? Like, you don't need to be screaming at someone, be like, you're an idiot or whatever. But if you have your team there, yeah, try to work together, and like, how do we get better as a team? So I know for me, my snap shooting felt super off in the morning, so that's why I'm going to end off with some snapping. That's where I was feeling weak, and for whatever reason, the past 2 weekends I've kind of felt like that. So it's good to end off with like, okay, I'm gonna correct it. let's make the adjustments that I need to. Like something that I realized is that I try to stay out too long in certain sections. Instead of, I can post, but I can adjust and change where it is that I'm posting. So that way it makes it super difficult for the other guy to figure out where I'm at. So, yeah, so like drilling those adjustment shots where you're going back and forth between different sections of the bunker and trying to drop real low, all of that. Also try to look for any sort of tempos or whatever it is that the players are doing. Thanks guys for jumping along. Again, when this drops, I think it's the last day for that 20% off if you use Tampa Greg for the mypropeptides.com. So please make sure that you're jumping on that. Huge shout out to Hyped supplements as well. So I'm gonna be getting some iso protein, some isolate, beef isolate, and all of that other stuff. So make sure my muscles are gonna be good after this. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna end it off here. I feel like my face is starting to burn a little bit, so I should probably put on some more sunscreen or get inside. Watch, learn, win. Thanks.